Right, here we go then. A restart, dash for the cash, ready to go. The revs rise, few people missing there, and away we go. Who's going to get, oh, somebody there from about the third row making a very good start. They could be up to fourth place, I think. Morgan Creasy obviously gets a huge advantage there. So round Redgate we go for the first time. Obviously all very close, somebody running a little bit wide there. Don't see any cloud of dust getting kicked up though, so they obviously kept it facing in the right direction as we have the charge down to Redgate once again. So the marshals on the outside of the circuit there at Redgate. Wait, hello, give them a quick wave as they go by, because they'll all go by safely.
Well, looks like we've got retirement there. Up there at Hollywood, we've got yellow flags being waved, and a bike retiring to the outside of the top of Craners.
Pulled out of that one. Oh, here we go. Getting a quick
get the zoom on it. Can you see?
No, I can't see a number there, mate, at all. It's all very blurry. I do know the rider is up and okay. It is a machine issue there. I do wonder if it's something stupid like a chain or something silly like that, but you never know. No point in speculating these things. We're going to have to wait until the timing beams pick them up, which they'll do as they come across the line to complete the first of 5 laps. It is showing that the 137 machine of let's see, the 137 machine of James Bull is leading the way.
Well, Luke Wallington is in second ahead of, that's number 441 machine of Lyndon Leatherland, who by all accounts is a pretty talented drummer as well.
Okay, fair enough. Maybe he's going to stick around for download next week.
Yeah. So Cal Harris, Harry Fowle, Ross. It looks like Jake Marsh is not across the line.
Is the Evo machine not making it round? Yep.
Yeah, so we do have yellow flags being shown there at the top of Hollywood and into Craners, which would be a brave pass anyway.
Shit. Okay, James Bull then leads the way across the line for the first time, but Luke Wallington would love to take an overall victory here. So yeah, Luke Wallington is still a not particularly seasoned racer. He only started with us last year, of course, in the rookie thousands, and coming on great guns.
I'll tell you who we haven't seen this year is who was his teammate last year, is Anthony Brandish.
Yeah, I was surprised Ant Brandish hasn't come out to play. You'd think Ant would have come out in the Clubmans, if nothing else, just to amuse himself. Certainly wasn't as quick as Luke, but was able to show a decent performance every now and then. Maybe Ant's down in the paddock listening there. It'd be great to see you out on the track again, Ant. So Bull goes fastest, but Wallington then goes a little bit faster at the first split, and I tell you what, he's lining him up for a pass, is he? No, not quite. A few people going for the Doctor's Dangle there in third place. That's Leatherland. That's a bit of a no-no at club racing. That gets spotted by the team in the race control, which it may well do. He might get a rap across the knuckles in the headmaster's office for that one. Cam Harris, second of the Evo bikes, fourth overall across the line. That's a good result for him there as well too. Then we've got Harry Fowle, and then it's Henry Ross, who once again, surprise, leads the way in the Clubmans. Luke Jones, better start for him this time. He's running around in 5th in class at the moment, 8th place overall. Adam Hartgrove, he's a long way down, isn't he? We expect Adam to be at the very sharp end.
Yeah, you're right there. He was second before the red flag as well.
Yeah, and where did Adam actually start? He started on the second row there, so just a bit of a dodgy start, I'm guessing there. But the 3-time winner of the races this weekend, you'd expect him to be right there, but unfortunately not featuring as strongly in this race. But however, that was only the first race. Now, Adam's only been with us at one other meeting this year by the look of it, and that was at Snetterton, where he won one race, DNF'd in the other races. Over the line we go then. It is Bull from Wallington, Wallington from Bull this time. 10.685. So actually Luke has just beaten his own lap record, so that's all good. I wonder if that's going to act as a bit of a drag there for James Bull to try and hook on there.
Well, he almost got it. It's a 6.37 that he got in the first race yesterday.
Yeah, so, that's right.
A few hundredths away.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, right, almost the overall. Now I don't think on the Evo bike you can claim the 600 race the lap record though. I think it's a different class.
It's a different class, yeah.
GP2 class, so I don't think it would count. It's a lap record in its own right, basically. Also into the 10s that time, you see Lyndon Leatherland as well. That's a very good opening bid from him there. Into the 11s, Harry Fowle there. And Ross, no, not quite back into the 11s where we saw him yesterday. Low 11 as well. Over the timing beam, it looks like Luke Wallington continues to lead the way, but James Bull goes purple in sector 1 there, so that tells me that he's got a faster sector 1 time. Not quite sure what the split is, sector 1 to sector 2. Maybe we should try and work that out. Oh, I can actually tell you that. We'll worry about that in a moment as the leaders come across the line. This time they're separated by 0.3 of a second, and it's a 10.8 this time. So this is the last lap flag already. That's the trouble with a 5-lap race. It is over very quickly indeed, isn't it? So 10.8.685, the fastest lap of the race, backed up by a couple of 10.8s. So James Bull 10.821, not quite as quick as he went yesterday. Leatherland foul. Harris second of the Evos, in Hartgrove. Henry Ross, the dominant performance from him this weekend in the Clubmans, that's for sure. Jones is about 0.4 of a second behind him, but unfortunately that won't give him an overall, will give him an overall place, but it won't give him an extra spot. Obviously it's the last race of these guys of the weekend. So Don Gilbert doing well there, getting relegated though by Morgan Creasy, who comes across the line in 9th place, relegating Gilbert to 10th there. Go on, mate.
This is nowhere near done because it's been credited there that James Bull has the lead as we go into the second sector there. So we're going to have a look at what happens as we go into the Robert chicane. Oh, is that a move up the inside? Of course, if you do that, it does compromise your drive on the exit, but it is James Bull who's going to lead them across the line and take victory. It was very close there. Luke Wallington was right in the slipstream, wasn't he?
Yeah, unfortunately for him, it was the last lap, so the flags tell us it's all over. None of them do anything spectacular. It tells me at 0.073, so just less than a tenth of a second. It is Bull over Wallington. Lyndon Leatherland picks up a bronze to his 3rd place there ahead of Harry Fowl. Then it's the Evo of Harris next across the line. Adam Hartgrove finishes in 6th place there, so a relatively disappointing race. A lot of people will be delighted with a 6th place overall, 4th in class, but Adam Hartgrove, after winning 3 of the races this weekend, will be disappointed with that. Then we've got Jones, Ross, Creasy, Gilbert, Clark, Hurst, McMullen, Bryan, McRae, Oliver, Muir, Luke McRae, James Hands, Barnes and Trundle rounding out the top 20. Okay, folks.